Good morning and happy Sabbath, everyone. I want to welcome you to our health alert today. We're going to be talking about 7 teas that will help reduce your blood pressure, okay? So I want to let you know that before you take any of these teas for blood pressure, not just to drink, but for blood pressure, meaning to manage your blood pressure, you probably need to see your doctor or your provider, okay? But if you're just drinking it occasionally, it shouldn't be any problem, okay? Because it's food. All right. So blood pressure must be regulated, okay? If you're not 120 over 80 or below, within reason, okay? You do need to make sure that you're managing your blood pressure. Most of us have blood pressure issues. If you eat the standard American diet, it is likely that you have blood pressure issues. You may be on medication already, who knows? But just know that there is a way to manage your blood pressure. You can't just do it through food. You must do it through daily exercise, having adequate water, reducing the salt and the processed foods from your diet, okay? So I'm going to mention several teas that will actually help to manage your blood pressure, okay? One of them is cat claw, chamomile, hawthorn, hibiscus, moringa, rooibos, and lemon balm, okay? All right, so cat's claw. An alkaloid quercetin. That's the main thing that's in it. That's what acts like a calcium channel blocker, okay? And it relaxes your vessels and promotes blood flow throughout your vessels. So it looks like bark because it is bark, okay? So it's actually chipped off bark, and that bark you soak, you boil, could do either or, and it controls the blood volume, okay? And helps with the function of your kidneys. For those who don't know, whatever is going on with your heart also affects your kidneys, okay? So if you don't manage your kidneys, you don't manage your heart, your kidneys will eventually be affected, okay? Osteoarthritis, rheumatoid arthritis, chronic fatigue syndrome, gastritis, herpes, infection, and shingles, all are helped, just additional things that are helped by cat's claw tea, okay? So you need to let your doctor know, especially if you're taking hydrochlorothiazide, losartan, captopril, and some of the other ones on there, because it will affect and maybe lower your blood pressure too low, okay? That's why you need to let your doctor know if you're interested in taking any of these herbs. I would say cat's claw is one that's probably one of the strongest ones out there, okay? All right, chamomile, Roman chamomile or German chamomile, doesn't matter. Both of them have polyphenols and have these different components that actually help in reducing your blood pressure, okay? So you may recognize some of them like quercetin. That's one people talk about it a lot. Some of the other ones may not be talked about as much, but quercetin is one you probably hear about from time to time. Okay, chamomile, what it does, it indirectly relaxes your body. And so in relaxing your body, your anxiety is reduced, and it promotes sleep, and it just helps in reducing your blood pressure. So some other things that it helps is that it reduces menstrual pain, but it takes a few months before you start feeling it, okay? So once you start taking chamomile, some of these things start taking effect, okay? Reduces your blood sugar, okay? Reduces estrogen, and as a mild, can be irritating to your skin a little bit. So just have to be careful in using it too much. Anything in excess can be dangerous, okay? All right, how about hibiscus tea? For those of Caribbean descent, hibiscus is often used in the drink called sorrel, okay? And that also helps in reduction of your blood pressure. Okay, I knew some people who actually did this beside the 6-week study that was done in 2018. They said that benefits helped daily when you drank it daily, okay? Very high in antioxidants, reduces cholesterol and triglycerides, and helps in liver damage, okay? Really, really important to know this. So the longer you soak it, and this is what I do, I'll boil it for 1 hour and soak it for 2 days. It looks like it's really thick. That's when it's very powerful, okay? And all you need is a shot a day. Amen. Some people will put ginger in it to kind of enhance it, and put maybe some pineapple juice, okay, to sweeten it as opposed to sugar. Really good to do. Okay, how about hawthorn tea? Here you use the leaves, the berries, and the flowers. Again, very powerful, not only for digestion, but irregular heartbeat. Some people may have irregular heartbeat, like AFib and some of the other ones out there, okay? So it's really important to relax those blood vessels, and hawthorn tea will do that, okay? And it also prevents hardening of your arteries. One of the things you want to do, besides taking the tea, is to stop the things that harden your arteries, like fried foods, okay? So you definitely want to do that. Okay, moringa. Moringa, really popular again. Looks drumstick tree. They call it horseradish tree and ben oil tree. Use the leaves, the bark, and the pods. And again, they lower blood sugar. They reduce inflammation throughout your vessels, provide protein. Don't sleep on that. Protein, very important, and also reduces your blood pressure, okay? So moringa, really, really powerful in reducing your blood pressure, okay? And rubios. This is from South Africa. I tasted it for the first time maybe 10 years ago when a friend of mine went to South Africa, went to Pretoria, and brought back these leaves. And I said, what is that? Very aromatic smell, never smelled anything like it. Doesn't smell like peppermint, doesn't smell like hibiscus. It just has its own smell and was really, really powerful, okay? So the mechanism of this particular fermented leaf is called asparagine, and it reduces the angiotensin converting activity, or ACE. It's an ACE inhibitor, if you will, okay? Really powerful, reduces blood sugar as well, improves your cholesterol, reduces cancer, and helps you sleep, all of which I have experienced. So moderate use, really important. You cannot use this a lot, okay? If you use it too much, it may cause palpitations, okay? So you just want to be careful, okay? And caution to those who have breast cancer. Not sure what the relationship is, but just use caution. Again, you don't want to use anything to excess, okay? Lemon balm from the mint family. And you want to use these leaves, okay? Rosmarinic acid is an antioxidant and anti-inflammatory in its effects, and it has the ability to reduce stress. So stress is the mechanism. So what it does is reduces your stress and therefore reduces your blood pressure, okay? So brings balance to your brain, anxiety and ADHD, really powerful in reducing these particular effects that pervade all of our lives, okay? So more and more people are actually being diagnosed with ADHD as adults, okay? So again, something that will help in your sleep, in reduction of your stress and your anxiety. Okay, you can use these in combination. Again, with moderation, you can make yourself a little cocktail, if you will, instead of soda or juice, okay? And you can use pineapple juice, pure pineapple juice, not from concentrate, to provide a sweetener, okay? Or you can use, some of the other like honeys, the raw honey, if you wanted to use something to make it more clear, because of course the pineapple juice will make it more cloudy. Okay, so this is what is important. TTT, to reduce your blood pressure. And just as a reminder, if you have not registered for the herbal remedies class, just see someone from the health team and we can provide you the link to register for this free class. It's next Sunday, okay? So see someone from the Health Ministries, myself, a couple people in here, Tamika here, and Sister Doris from the health team. You can see one of us, and there are many of others from the health team who will be able to provide you a link to register for the class. And just one more thing, and that is that if you would like to share your health concerns with us so that as nurses, we can provide assistance for you should you fall sick at church, okay? So these forms are available. If anybody would like to raise their hand, we can get you forms, and you'll do is provide it to us, and we will provide that information to all the other nurses so that we can help you in the time of need, okay? Especially if you have a rare health issue, okay? Something we need to know so that we can help, okay? After that, that is all I have today. I want to wish you all a happy Sabbath, and be sure you're at our class next Sunday from 1:30 to 5:30 for the Natural Remedies class.